Hey everyone, welcome back to Chachi Tech. Today we're tackling a topic that can feel pretty overwhelming, but is crucial for your financial well-being: how to choose the right insurance plan for you. Whether it's health, auto, home, or life insurance, selecting the right plan is key to protecting yourself and your loved ones without breaking the bank. So, let's dive into the details and break this down step by step to help you make the best choice. The first and most important step in choosing the right insurance plan is understanding your specific needs. Every individual's situation is unique, so it's essential to consider what you're trying to protect and why. Let's break this down by the different types of insurance. For health insurance, think about your current health status, your family's medical history, and how often you visit healthcare providers. Do you have any ongoing treatments or medications? Are you planning any major life changes, like starting a family? These factors will help determine the level of coverage you need. If you're considering auto insurance, assess how much you drive, the value of your vehicle, and your driving record. For homeowners or renters insurance, consider the value of your home or belongings, and any specific risks in your area, like floods or earthquakes. And when it comes to life insurance, think about your family's financial needs. If something were to happen to you, would they need help with living expenses, mortgages, or future education costs? Understanding your needs isn't just about what you have now, but also about planning for the future. So take the time to really think through what's important to you. Next up is your budget. Let's be honest, insurance isn't cheap, but it's a necessary expense. The key is to find a plan that offers the protection you need at a price you can afford. Here's how to approach it. When you're evaluating insurance costs, you'll need to understand a few key terms. The premium is the amount you pay regularly, usually monthly, to keep your insurance active. Then there's the deductible, which is the amount you pay out of pocket before your insurance kicks in. A higher deductible usually means a lower premium, and vice versa. Next, consider the out-of-pocket maximum. This is the most you'll have to pay in a year, after which your insurance covers 100% of eligible expenses. This can be a lifesaver in a year where you have high medical costs, for example. It's all about balancing what you can afford to pay up front with what you might need to pay later if something happens. Don't just choose the plan with the lowest premium. Look at the total cost of care, including deductibles and out-of-pocket maximums, to get a full picture. Once you know your needs and budget, it's time to compare plans. This is where things can get a bit tricky, but it's crucial to do your homework. Not all plans are created equal, so you'll want to look beyond just the price to understand what each plan actually covers. For health insurance, for example, check the plan's network. Does it include your preferred doctors and hospitals? What's the coverage like for prescription drugs, mental health services, or specialty care? And don't forget to look at any additional benefits like wellness programs or telehealth services. For auto insurance, compare coverage options like liability, collision, and comprehensive. Liability insurance covers damage to others if you're at fault in an accident, but you'll want to ensure you have enough to cover potential lawsuits. Collision coverage helps with repairs to your vehicle, while comprehensive covers non-collision related damage like theft or natural disasters. And for homeowners or renters insurance, look at the limits on dwelling and personal property coverage, and consider whether you need additional riders for high-value items like jewelry or electronics. It's also worth checking if the policy includes replacement cost coverage, which pays to replace items at current market value, rather than their depreciated value. Now, this might be the least fun part, but it's absolutely essential: reading the fine print. This is where you'll find all the details that can make a huge difference down the road. For example, check for exclusions: what's not covered by the policy. Some health insurance plans might exclude certain treatments or medications, and many home insurance policies don't cover flood or earthquake damage, unless you buy additional coverage. You'll also want to look for any caps on coverage, like a maximum payout for a particular type of claim. Also, be aware of any waiting periods, especially with health and life insurance. This is the time you have to wait before certain coverages kick in. And don't forget about the cancellation terms. Understand what happens if you need to cancel your policy early. It might take a bit of time to go through all this, but it's worth it to avoid any surprises later on. If you're unsure about anything, don't hesitate to ask your insurance provider for clarification. Finally, don't be afraid to seek professional advice. Insurance can be complex, and there's no shame in asking for help. A licensed insurance agent or broker can walk you through your options and help you understand the differences between policies. They can also help you tailor a policy to your specific needs, making sure you're not paying for coverage you don't need, while ensuring you're fully protected where it matters most. Plus, they can often find discounts or bundled options that you might not be aware of. Remember, it's better to spend a little time getting the right advice now than to find out later that your insurance doesn't cover what you thought it did. A professional can give you peace of mind and help you avoid costly mistakes. So there you have it, 5 detailed steps to choosing the right insurance plan for you. To recap: understand your needs, consider your budget, compare plans carefully, read the fine print, and seek professional advice. By following these steps, you'll be well equipped to make an informed decision that protects you and your loved ones without unnecessary stress. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Chachi Tech for more tips on personal finance and tech. Got any questions or topics you'd like us to cover? Drop them in the comments below. I'm here to help you navigate the complexities of insurance and beyond. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and choose wisely.